Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 Civics Questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who makes federal laws? Congress. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? Six. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The Speaker of the House. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day. Independence Day. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? $435. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. Who was the first president? George Washington. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What are two cabinet-level positions? Attorney General, Vice President. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What are 2 rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. What are 2 rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. What is the economic system in the United States? Market economy. We elect a president for how many years? 4. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion or not practice a religion. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania.